Fill her up.
You're listening to the Gas Digital Network.
Master amongst hammer sages, the king of the ring himself. But your boy Thicky Smalls, Gerard Michaels, in the house. Well done. Handled well.
That was beautiful.
Uh-oh.
We are off.
Saturday. You know what that means. It's another Slick and Thick coming to you from the free state of Florida. It's your boy, Gerard Michaels, the funniest man you never heard of. And to my right, at 6'3", 215 pounds, and every one of them is a problem, the master of punks, the tamer of sages, the CEO of the RNC, the king of the ring himself, Slick Mick the Ruler, Mickey Gall, ladies and gentlemen. How are we today, Mick?
Man, I'm doing good, Big G. I love your outfit, bro.
Woo!
You got the Nux on, you got the Sean Kemp jersey, you got the cowboy hat with the fucking ear cans under it. Man, I say with the Nux, you look like Suge White. You know what? I think I'm gonna give you a new one.
What's happening?
Honky Kong. You looking like straight up Honky Kong over here, bro.
That's the greatest thing anybody's ever said to me.
Look at that hat, Honky Kong. Yeah, you got a little honky tonk, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, buddy.
Ooh, you know what it is, bro? These fucking first forms have got me
those
feeling.
beef sticks, bro. You got you feeling like a beef stick?
Ooh, they got me beef sticking, bro.
Beefy,
I'm
bro.
feeling good.
Yeah, gooder than a bitch.
I'm feeling gooder than a bitch. What's up with you, man?
Man, chilling, you know. Did a whole bunch of sparring this morning.
I saw. Hey, bud.
What?
What you got hanging out under that those cool shades of yours
Man,
there,
you
man?
could barely see this black eye.
Oh, man. Christian.
That's what happens when you spar heavyweights.
Christian, get up in there.
Get
Get up in there. Get up in there. Get up in there. Look what happened. Yeah.
Has it? Yeah,
That's the last. You see that?
Little
see that,
color
people?
under there. Hey, that feels good. I feel alive, baby.
That's the last
I feel
time.
alive.
That's the last time, Christian, Mickey ever talks back to your boy. That's the last time.
Yeah, the thing was I was sparring boys your weight. But you know, like actual professional fighters. You know what I mean?
Hey,
I think my boy DQ did it to me.
Wait a minute,
DQ Buckley.
Did you fight anybody who has a gold medal at the Pan Ams?
I mean, probably. I mean, I'm almost certain I did.
I probably multiple.
I'm almost certain.
In higher
Almost
belts
certain.
too.
Almost certain.
Almost 100%.
Yeah. And then
So-
I got to spar with Linton a little bit.
Oh man,
Big old Linton.
Linton's unbelievable, man.
Yeah.
The way he moves. Christian, you'll like this too. We've talked about it in previous episodes, what I call the fat guy treaty. You know, where you're doing a little jujitsu, somebody passes, you know, there's like a scramble, then there's a pass, and then the fat guys go, all right, okay, let's just settle. Let's settle. All right,
We
you got that
breathe
one?
for a little bit.
We got that one. All
We're
right,
gonna
now-
feed the lungs.
Yeah. Okay. And then we're gonna go again. We're gonna pummel in 3, 2, and
Right, so you can win.
It's so funny watching these guys spar because you can see the activity level on the mat at the same time, and you're seeing all of like the 135s, the 45s, the 50s. They're moving constantly. They're getting their full 5 minutes in. And then you get up to the biggins. You get up to my peoples, and it's leaning up against the wall.
Hey, you hear that, Kill Cliff Fighters? You hear that? G's calling you out a little bit.
I'm
right there.
not.
Couple of you heavyweights.
If anything, that was a positive thing for the little lights. That's
The little lights.
The little lights.
Oh, and then you calling everyone else the little lights.
Listen,
Pretty insulting.
Here's the thing: Mickey's clearly trying to put a mark on my back.
You have been talking about wanting to get in there and
Let's
spar,
go.
right?
Who wants-
You've been talking about wanting to get in there and spar.
You don't want none of Honky Kong. You don't want none of Honky Kong. You know, it's this is.
Yeah.
But this is all staged at the end, right? Like they don't actually hit me, do they?
Cut this whole part out. Cut this whole thing
Yeah,
out.
it's not like the whole gym listens or anything.
Yeah. Shit, fuck, buddy. You
Gentlemen, I have nothing but the highest and utmost respect for what you do for a living. Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, I gotta try and use my speed and my footwork with these big heavyweights, man. It's fun.
It's watching you guys, man, put the work in that you put in. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. Anybody wants to scrap one time, one night, you're a man. I get it. You throw hands, tough guys. But to do it every morning and every night, every day, it's insanity. It's crazy.
What a way to live, man.
What a way to live a
Feel
life.
alive, baby. Love it. Love it.
A little
Love
shine.
it.
Yeah.
Love it.
How many brain cells you think you got left? Do you feel the brain cells
Nah,
melting away?
I got at least 10.
Little. Oh,
Nah,
dude.
bro. I got a fucking rock head. That's the thing. The only shot that hurt me today, I accidentally headbutted with Linton.
Accidentally.
Yeah.
Jersey style.
Nah.
Accidental
I know,
John
he was
Jones.
he was hitting me too hard. I fucking get off me. And then it hurt me worse. I got a fucking hard head, bro.
Who's that?
But I got a big ass head, so I bump it sometimes.
Yeah, you broke my knuckle when we were just doing the fit ins. You broke my knuckle.
With my head?
With your head.
All right.
Clearly broke my knuckle.
Yeah.
But it's
Weak things break.
It's a meatball DeSantis. I need Ron to quit running for president. Heartbreaking how bad he's doing. I got
Your boy DeSantis?
I got my car towed down in Miami.
Oh, bro. That happened to me too. So mad.
I love Florida. Have I said a bad thing about Florida?
Get him, bro.
Have
Let
I
him know.
said a bad...
Bro, because I want you to be able to, like, let this out a little bit. I want you to vent because it's a frustrating thing.
I gotta tell you
It's
something.
like, oh, you're telling me my car's back there and I gotta do what to get it? My car?
I gotta tell you
my
something.
car?
Who the fuck took my car? Which one of you? Like, I'll tell you what. I'm gonna tell you, and I'm not.
It happened to me one time, and I was so pissed off.
Listen, I'm not ashamed to say it. I'm not ashamed to say it because I live my life and I'm a good man, and I'm in no way racist. However,
Okay. Can't wait to hear what's gonna come next here.
the motherfuckers who stole my car,
Yeah.
I started feeling real Bill to Wally. I said, who the fuck just takes another man's car? I was gone for 15 minutes.
Yeah.
15 minutes. They took my fucking car, $350
Yeah.
to get my property back.
They bang you out. Yeah, they bang you out.
$350.
Yeah. Yeah. It hurts. And you'll get a ticket in the mail soon too.
I told him to keep it. I don't want the fucking car.
Oh.
Keep it. $350?
Yeah, bro, it hurts. It hurts. It's a kick in the nuts.
That's the
Kick in the
shit.
nuts.
I'm gonna build a raft full of trash and float to Cuba. They do that shit again. I'm gonna do the opposite. Fucking,
gee.
that's some bullshit. Miami's
Gee.
on some wild shit, man. The rest of Florida's cool as hell. Miami's on some wild
Miami's
shit.
like different. That's a different country.
Miami's on wild shit.
Yeah, like what?
How is it illegal for me to park my car there for 15 minutes, but I can go into 11 and have an actual hooker? Like,
Come on. Oh
like,
my
what-
gosh,
like-
you're gonna get our friends here in trouble.
at 11?
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, 11, if you hear this, pay my $350 car bill and I'll take back everything I said.
Oh man, I can't. I think everything's on the up and up down there. You've never seen anything bad at 11.
So there's fights this weekend. I do love 11. I do love that place. That place is amazing. And of course, they're not hookers. They're entrepreneurs.
Willing to go the extra mile for you?
They're willing to go the extra mile. It's just
Yeah.
like anything else, you know? You get what you pay for in this world.
Yeah. I'm not the type of guy to pay for it, buddy.
Yeah, so that's why you don't know that 11 has hookers. And neither, Christian, do I.
Yeah.
That's all hearsay.
Right.
Sean Kemp would never do anything like that.
How many kids Sean Kemp have? Didn't Antonio Cromartie beat him?
Ooh, let's look
Can you
that
look
up.
that up for me,
Let's look that
Christian?
up. Natalie, you're
Who's
definitely
got
going to be faster than Christian at this.
The most illegitimate kids.
Who's got the most kids in
In
the history of
professional
illegitimacy?
sports?
We're going to call this the Slick and Thick Genghis Khan Award goes to
Say it's Genghis.
Big Papas.
Genghis Khan.
The athletes with the most children by most women.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Bam,
that's
bam.
I think
Let's
that's
go.
the
Shit.
article we're looking for.
Let's hear it.
Player shit. Let's rock.
I love when it's like.
Wait. Can I guess who the top 5 are going to be?
We already said two.
Yeah, there's a lot more than 5 on this.
I'm going to give you the top 5.
All right.
Dead or alive. We got Sean Kemp.
Uh-huh.
We got Antonio Cromartie.
No doubt.
Wilt Chamberlain.
I mean, yeah, dude was putting up numbers.
Dude said he slept with 10,000 women.
Yeah, so.
So either he's
odds
shooting
are,
blanks
unless,
or
yeah, if what they
he's
told me in health
populating.
class is true.
Yeah.
He's probably got a. You know what I
Swimming.
mean? If pre-cum is real, it's probably.
Do you think it is?
Nah.
I don't think so either.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think pre-cum's a thing.
I don't know.
I'm not a scientist.
I'm Jinx. I'm not a biologist or nothing, but.
I think that was just like one of those things that they scared
Ocho
people out of. So
Yeah,
who we
I
got?
think so.
You know?
Yeah,
Like
that's
AIDS.
just,
Like it's not real. Just have sex without a condom.
Yeah.
You're fine.
Okay, so Number of kids, number of baby mamas, 4 and 2. That doesn't sound like
What?
a lot.
That's nothing.
Let's scroll down a little bit.
Those are
That's
rookie
nothing.
numbers.
We
You got
look
to
at
get them
rookie
numbers.
Come on, man.
Six and unknown.
Who's that?
This guy.
Scotty Skiles has
All
got it like
right.
that?
Damn.
Scott Skiles is looking like a
Yeah,
middle
look at him.
school gym
Hey,
teacher
let's see him
pulling
real quick.
6
Look at him.
Number
bitches.
of baby mamas
Hey,
is
can I see?
6.
Can I see, brother?
Yeah.
Yeah, man, he's out there fucking hitting that booze hard, knocking over bars. Look at him. Look at him, bro. He's going for it.
Scott
Yeah,
Skiles.
he's throwing a lot of spaghetti at the wall. He's got
Yeah.
a lot of nights with a lot of whiskeys in his hand.
sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Baby
Like,
mama's 6 and then unknown.
Baby
amount of
mama's
children.
6 for Scott Skiles? Scott Skiles looks like an investment manager that knows his Ponzi scheme is going to get discovered any moment.
he does look stressed out.
He's
The
having
man
a
is
rough-
on edge.
Marshall Falk?
Damn, really?
Really,
All
really?
right.
He's got. Oh,
Hey,
this
my
is a
man
lot.
Falk knew how to hit that hole. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
he knew how to do his thing. That boy hit the hole hard.
Fathered 6 kids with 3 different ladies.
That's not. I don't feel like that's
Yeah, that's
that
not.
bad.
I'm impressed when you father 3 kids with 6 ladies.
My grandma had 7 kids with 3 dudes. My grandma's a bigger pimp
Here's a
than any
6,
of these
here's a
dudes so
6
far.
and 6.
What's up?
6 and 6. Benny Blades.
Let's
All
get
right.
some real numbers here,
Hey, I
Chris.
get
Come
that
on,
too,
man.
you know what
Let's
I
go.
mean?
Get
All
down
right,
to this thing. Let's go.
My man Benny Blaze, he's like, I want to see how my genes mix, my pro
right, here we
athlete
go, here we
genes
go,
mix
here we
with this
go.
one.
Didn't he kill somebody?
I
though?
want to see how my pro athlete murdering genes work with this
Oh my
one.
God!
You know what I
Look
mean?
at the crazy chick on the left of Evander Holyfield there.
Oh, yeah. She's grabbing his cock.
Oh my God!
What are we guessing for this?
Evander,
The real
the
deal?
real deal,
Real deal Holyfield?
dude.
Let's go with 8.
Wow.
Is it
Did I
8?
nail it?
Wow.
8?
Number of baby mamas, 11 and 8.
11 kids
Number
by
of kids.
8 women.
By 8 women.
Wow. George Foreman, I believe, has 8 kids.
And they're all named George.
how about that?
Like George, Georgina, Georgette.
George!
Even the girls are.
George, get down here.
Yeah, man.
Do we know Calvin Murphy?
Do we know Calvin Murphy? Tell us about Calvin Murphy.
Yeah, tell me about him.
14 kids by 9 women.
So, wow. 14
We're
14 and 9.
climbing up the ranks.
we're
that
getting
was
up
the
there.
last one on the list.
Really? No, we got to
So
get
what is it,
Sean Kemp and
Cromartie's on
Antonio
here?
Cromartie. Come on.
Yeah.
I played with a guy named DeMarcus Ingram, one of the best athletes you've ever seen in your entire life. Frustrating athlete, too. Had them, like, unreal black jeans where you can eat 4 fish fillets and 2 McChickens before every game.
Yeah.
Wash it down with a McFlurry and have, like, an 8-pack.
Yeah.
You know, like,
Love
where
it.
the actually, like, had the abs that come out like pec muscles.
God bless.
This is back when I was 225 and shredded up, and I'm watching like everything I eat down to the macro and gaining weight just by watching what he eats. And he's out there running a 4.29, just crushing it. And he had a system for scoring women.
Okay.
His system, it wasn't like, oh, she's a 10. It wasn't like, oh, you know, she's a baddie. Nothing like that. It was 1, 2, or 3. Put every girl into 3 categories. And he was not discerning in his judgments. He was an equal opportunity lover, DeMarcus. And the 3 categories that he put women into were I'd hit it and never let anybody know about it. I'd hit it and tell my boys. I'd hit it and nut in it so everybody knew I hit it. Those
How many kids he have?
he's got a lot of kids. I don't want to out him, but he got a lot of kids. Once again,
all right.
It was I hit it and no one will ever know about it. I hit it and I tell my boys about it. I hit it and nut in it so everybody knows I hit it.
So everybody knows.
Yeah.
Hey, I get it.
You ever
Kinda
met
simple.
You ever met a girl where you were
Simple
like,
equation.
I need to nut in it so everybody knows I hit it?
No.
You never? Never once. Never? Margot Robbie
Never,
lets
never,
you in?
Never.
Let me tell you something. Margot Robbie lets me in one time. Margot Robbie's my wife
She's
for
not
life.
even that hot.
Oh, here we go. Here we get a picture of Christian.
Hey,
'Cause
hey,
we got a
hey,
picture
he's
of
got
Christian.
a point.
Says nothing to do with me.
Put you. I know this is the Twitter thing. Who was it that said she was mid?
Probably me.
I just saw that
Do
today.
you know who really
too.
said it was mid?
I just saw that.
Slick and Thick with Jamie Presley. Jamie Presley's been hotter since Slick and Thick episode 35.
Look, I saw a thing where they showed her in like Wolf of Wall Street, and then they showed her like now.
Yeah.
And it could have just been the movie she was in. I thought she looked great in the Quentin Tarantino joint,
Yeah.
but I guess it was that Barbie movie or whatever. And yeah, she didn't. She looked like she was falling off a little bit. Meanwhile, you got like Jennifer Aniston and Salma Hayek still holding it down. You know. Which reminds me, Christian, you pull that thing up.
Man, now that throws a fly in the
Also,
ointment
so
there.
you guys can look up Cromartie and Sean Kemp numbers and let
Yeah.
us know.
So-
we're not going to
so-
look it up, so you can be our friends and tell us. All right?
That well, Natalie
And if-
can
and
do
if
that.
no one-
Like we have two
No,
producers
it's
going
all
on
right,
here. What's
it's all
going
right.
on?
Natalie doesn't need to tell us. I want the audience to tell us. I want to see who's paying attention.
All right.
I want to see who
my
our real
God.
ones are.
Oh my God.
So look at that. Look at Jennifer Aniston right now.
What?
This is what 54 looks like in 2023. Hey, bro.
What happened to humans in the 80s?
She's taking her first
Did people
form,
just
huh?
start melting?
She's taking her first form, bro. That's a first form body right there.
That's a first form athlete.
Yeah,
That's
look.
a first form athlete.
Yeah. They look at the difference, man. And we've talked on.
Is that
touched on this
Photoshop?
before.
What is?
I mean, probably airbrushed or whatever
Little
the fuck they do.
airbrush?
But hey, pull that back up and let's scroll through this little list. We got a little listicle here.
Yeah. Oh my
Look
God.
at the titties too, man.
The
Look at
titties.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You know what I love about Jennifer Aniston?
That her nipples are always hard. She has a condition that her nipples are constantly hard.
Me too. It's called looking at Jennifer Aniston headers. Bitch
What's
owns a
this
mirror,
list?
obviously. Huh?
What's the list?
Swipe.
Can't swipe.
Oh, he
swipe.
double tapped
Oh,
it.
I liked it though.
Oh
Can't
my
swipe,
God.
bro. There's a whole bunch.
Swipe or no
What I said.
swipey? What are we doing here?
I don't know.
Yeah, it's unbelievable.
Yeah, there's
Look
like
at that.
8
Would
slides,
you?
man.
Well, well, that's clearly Photoshop. But I mean, how old is Sofia Vergara? And it really does. It does throw.
Oh, there we go. I got it. I got it.
Yeah. Man, oh man. I hope in 20 years I'm not
What
one
are
of
their
these
ages?
before pictures.
32 and 32, 1971 and.
That's a 32-year-old in 1971?
Yes, sir.
I get it. She just didn't take care of herself at all.
Is this Agent Orange
She
and
didn't care.
like what happened here? I get it.
She was
They
eating
grew
a-
up during wartime?
I don't know.
All right.
Bad genes. Maybe.
Next. Bad juju.
This guess
at-
these
there's
ages.
Salma.
Guess these ones.
34 double D?
No. Age is key.
Oh,
Age is key.
sorry. How old? They're the same age in that picture.
Same age.
Those
Look at
two
that.
human
The
beings.
first one is from 1987. The second one is 2023.
Can you imagine? All right, this whole idea. You're DeMarcus Ingram, and you have this foolproof strategy to make sure that men know you had sex with Salma Hayek, and you nut inside of her, but she's 60 and can't get pregnant. And then here you are, your whole life, having to tell people, I swear to God, I did this.
No one believes you.
No one believes you.
No one believes you. How old? You think she's 60?
How old is she?
I don't think she's quite 60.
That is the final answers.
I'm going to say she's got to be older than Jennifer Aniston, right?
I bet they're close, but I would say I'm gonna guess she's like a couple years older than
55. I'm going 55.
I'm gonna go 56.
You son of a bitch.
He is correct.
Oh
56.
my God! Did you just prices right me?
Yeah.
What?
Well, I nailed it. I
They
nailed
are
it.
both 56. All
You're
right.
telling me that the woman right there on screen in that picture is 56 years old?
Yeah.
Yes, the internet's telling us that.
That's
sir.
unbelievable.
There, the
All right.
cowboy hat's off.
That's an
Back
unbelievable
to
thing.
Suge
moving
White.
moving on. Okay, you can see that one, but
That's funny.
Yeah.
That looks like that could be your little brother
okay.
in the
It could-
second
actually,
picture.
actually,
You know
you're
what I mean?
That's just honestly
And-
that.
and how old are
actually
you?
right. 26.
Yeah, 26. That you know what I mean? Like that's yeah.
that sadly just looks like me and Christian hanging out at the bar.
Yeah, me, like I've seen pictures
Looks
of like
like
my
Rick
dad.
Glassman.
I've seen
Yeah.
a picture of my dad in college, and like he looks older than me now.
Oh yeah.
You know?
Yeah, we messed with my dad about that last Christmas when we pulled out some old photos and stuff like that, and we were like, "Dad, were you always 40?" Or
Yeah.
like,
Yeah, bro.
he got
Something
pretty
about that, man.
salty
They
about
like
it.
they like. Yeah.
You know what
There were
else?
Just
I
more, there were
couldn't
more
do.
men.
I couldn't do the feathered hair over the ears. My dad did the hair like over the ears, push back.
I had a
don't-
big mustache, like
My dad
hairy
had the
chest,
mustache too.
You know what I mean?
Very Tom Selleck.
Yeah.
Guess how
Yeah.
old these handsome
A
boys
lot of
were.
polyester. Those guys?
Yeah, I guess.
Well, those guys are clearly 38.
I'm gonna guess that these guys are teenagers.
What?
I'm gonna guess they're teenagers
Where?
in like the South America.
They're like teenagers at
America?
Bel Air, like when Luke Perry was 29
Yeah,
playing a
yeah, yeah,
16-year-old. They're not.
Tell us, Christian.
I don't know if this is true, But Mick is correct. They're 17 years
No
old.
way!
Bro, that's what my dad looked like at 17. I'm telling you, that's what my dad
It's
looked like at
impossible.
17.
The guy on the left has 3
Straight up.
kids and 2 DWIs. There's no way. Are you insane? They're
Yeah.
17
No,
years
these kids
old.
Been, yeah, they've
That's
been
what it
fucking.
says.
Yeah.
See, this is they've been putting fluoride in the water, making the kids gay. This is why there's no testosterone no more. Yeah, the testosterone over the years is just gone. Did testosterone age you or something like that? Those guys are 17 years old. I feel like.
Yeah.
Listen, we've talked about it
Trippy,
before.
huh?
From an athlete perspective, we didn't really talk about it from a society perspective, but from an athlete perspective, get the whole
That's how I know
timeline out of
I'm
your
fighting
mind.
into my 40s.
Oh,
You
for
know
sure.
what I mean? Like,
especially the way you take care of yourself.
yeah.
You know, the idea of this like aged. Yeah, you're gonna age out. We haven't been working in the coal mine since we were 12. We haven't been smoking
facts.
Marlboros. You know, we haven't been hitting. You know, we haven't been hitting the rice fields of Vietnam. Like we've had it pretty good here in the Pax Americana. There's no reason you can't live a vital existence deep into your 40s, or in Salma Hayek's case, or 60s. I mean, my
Yeah.
God. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll get, when I get this pickleball thing going, I'm gonna be in my late 30s. I'm gonna be like that movie The Rookie, man.
Yeah.
How old was the dude in The Rookie? He had to be like 38 or something like that.
That was Dennis Quaid.
That's right. Yeah.
I was in a movie with him. No big deal.
No way.
Yeah.
Does
and
he
you know,
know
when I guarantee you he doesn't. Oh,
You know,
That's funny,
Mick
dickhead.
was in. You know, Mickey
That's
was
really
in.
funny.
You know, Mickey was in
Jerk
with.
off.
You know, Mickey was in with Mark Wahlberg and the guy who just
hey,
died.
Mark Wahlberg knew it.
Yeah. What was the guy who died? Great actor.
Alan Arkin.
Yeah, wasn't so good in that movie, but really great actor. Glenn Ross.
Yeah.
What was the name of that movie with?
I think I
Post
said it
Malone?
before. It was
Spencer Confidential.
Spencer Confidential. If you blink, you'd miss me in that one. And I was in Born a Champion. That's the one Dennis Quaid's in. With Sean Patrick Flannery. I got a whole bar fight scene.
I'll tell you.
Call a girl a curse word. I'm punching the camera. I'm in the trailer and shit.
What do you call her?
The B word.
Oh,
A stupid B word.
oh, man.
Yeah, I know.
Why would you do that?
Because I was a bad guy in that movie. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
Yeah.
How'd they cast you in that role?
They were just like, let's get this handsome fighter in there. I think.
This guy looks like he calls women the B word.
But
tell
you know who else is in The Rookie? That adorable kid from 2.5 Men, right?
Man.
like his son?
Yeah. Yeah.
Then he grew up and was less adorable. Isn't it a shame when that happens?
Why are you looking at me, bud?
The movie here?
Why
What?
are you looking at me, bud?
Oh, you thought I thought you were adorable? Nah.
You know what I loved?
Yeah, that's the joint right there.
I'll tell you what I loved. I loved your boy Tyrone Spawn. He showed Spong. He showed.
You say that man's name correctly.
I'm desperately trying to. Please, sir. Christian, man, you should have seen this combination he showed us with Sean. Dude, that was
Sean
so
Soriano?
cool. Yeah. Hit him with this
Sean's a real one. He's like the El Capitan.
hits him with this like faux jab into like this little quick sweep uppercut
Little
liver.
inside leg kick to a tight boom.
Whoo. That's that 4-point condo. KO. Flawless victory. You hit that thing?
You say combo or condo?
I was still thinking about Salma Hayek.
You trying to get a condo with Salma?
I'm thinking about condoms in my condo with old Salma Hayek.
Yeah, you know you raw dog.
Oh,
Salma, you son of a bitch.
Yeah,
Dirty
yeah,
you.
for sure. For sure.
You motorboating.
So you're telling
you're
me-
a sailor.
You're telling me there's not a woman on earth right now that no questions asked, one night stand, you're letting it fly and taking the baby.
No.
Not a one? Really? As the great Snoop Dogg once said, ain't no pussy good enough to get her while I'm up in it.
To get what?
Burnt while I'm up in it. Is that the line? I think that's the lyric, is it not? Ain't no pussy good enough to get burnt while I'm up in it. Isn't that
And that's
it?
real up in real deal.
Holyfield.
Holyfield.
Hey,
and now you
now
hookers and hoes know how I feel. Yeah. I don't know exactly what he said during that line.
I thought it was burnt. Because he's
It
talking.
could be.
Because the whole line is about wearing condoms.
Yeah.
It's funny because it's actually a socially responsible song. It's a song about hey kids.
Yeah, you're correct.
Hey kids.
Wait,
You know.
Ain't no pussy good enough to get burnt while you're up.
Is that it? Ain't no fun if the homies can't have none.
It ain't no fun if the homie can't have.
No, that's not a song. That's about song about passing chicks around and not being.
It's a song about gang rape.
Not about gang rape, bro. Relax.
Is it not?
No, it's not.
Are they signing?
It's about.
Are they signing a form of consent before
bro,
each and every encounter?
It's about don't be getting like feelings. And like taking girls out of the rotation. You know what I mean? It'll be like, dude, I banged her. You can't bang her. It's like, grow up. You know
I agree. I totally agree.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. I mean, we're all adults here.
We're all adults here.
We're all adults here, Christian.
Grown ass men.
Yeah. Speaking of, what happened to Black Stripper?
Yeah. When are you gonna pass her to G?
Yeah.
I went over, like I told you guys. She's like, we're not going to do anything. I'm like, that's fine. We're not going to do anything.
You were immediately like, I should have never came here.
You were like,
no, I went there. We fucked around.
You're like, I've heard this one before. Give me 3 hours.
Exactly.
I'm wearing you down, girl.
Right. That happened, and then I left, and then I got blocked.
Really?
Pretty much.
Damn.
So
you didn't hit it right, huh?
Basically.
Probably not.
So you went over there with kind of like the same strategy the United States has with like the Ukraine. We're like, we're just gonna go over there and see what happens. We're just gonna go over there and see what happens.
Just go over there and poke around.
We're just gonna hang out a little bit, you know. Maybe do some stuff. Totally not gonna do some stuff. Maybe do some stuff. You know. Did you find an accounting error in your pocketbook and like hand her a couple $100 and all of a sudden she was ready to do some stuff?
She's much richer than me.
That's because she knows how to get the money. She's much richer than you.
Which isn't really hard to do, but. You
ever thought about not being vegan?
I don't know if that has anything to do with money, but
it does.
Oh yeah, you gotta buy probably more expensive organic shit, huh?
Do you think those 17-year-olds
meat's more expensive than what I eat?
What?
Meat's way more money than what I eat.
You gotta spend money to make money, bud.
What about 17? What'd you say?
You gotta spend money to make money. It doesn't totally make sense. Like he's saying, but I think he is saying that you'd be like a superior being if you ate meat.
You'd be at least 5'9".
Nah, because that's a lie. Because I was topped out when I was eating meat, so that's a lie.
You sure?
100%.
I'm still growing.
Yeah, I eat meat and I keep growing every day.
Bro. I eat bison.
Bison.
You know what I'm saying?
I'll just take GH or something.
You'll just take GH?
Yeah. You'd get one of those leg.
You'd rather take GH
things?
than eat meat.
Yeah.
Which has been shot up with GH.
Yeah, I could see you getting one of those like shin like lengthening.
Yeah, I've seen
right?
that.
Seen
yeah,
people doing
I've
that?
seen that.
What?
People spend like $200,000 to get like their and to be
Oh, gee, you never
operated
seen
on.
this?
Have to go through rehab and shit, relearn how to walk.
This is
and to gain like 3 inches.
This is a South Park bit. This is real
No,
life.
no,
Real
this
ass
is true.
thing.
I'm gonna find it right now.
Yeah,
Oh
one of you
my
guys
God.
pull this thing up. This is a real ass thing. Someone just did it. Like I just saw it recently.
Was it a real?
I don't know.
I guess the way that they're doing like, so I guess today's date didn't go as bad as I thought it did. She just texted me. Yay. Yay.
Oh, you can't hold it in.
Yay. She's smoking hot. Half black also, Christian. We're all about equality around these parts.
So am I.
Yeah. That's, what do we call it? It's Honky Kong.
Honky Kong. It's funny. It's funny watching you get all giddy and happy, right? G's getting a second date. G's getting a second date.
And you guys don't believe me either, huh? Wait 9 months.
Taking your boys to
Hey,
thing.
hey, look at this thing. Look what I got. Hey, all right, that's enough of that.
Got what do you call
this
that?
is
A
a
sex
great
trophy.
article.
So good at sex.
Yeah,
you get a little
that's
trophy.
the thing.
For it?
I've never been so good at sex that they gave me a trophy for it. 18 years you get to wear that belt.
Yeah.
You know, you guys might drive me to this, to be honest. I mean, look at this article here.
What you got?
Look at this. Even references to short kings, a term used in modern dating for men of short stature who are confident and attractive but might otherwise be overlooked due to their height. Seen mocking and backhanded, Alex said. And then this is the surgery, guys, right here.
Yeah.
That's fucking crazy.
He's taller now. That's cool.
He
Good
has
for him.
really long shins now, though.
Yeah. Super long. shit.
Can you imagine?
Hey,
Can you imagine this guy's walking down the beach like, "Sup, ladies?
And all the
How's the
heights
weather
and
down there? I'm
Get,
just used to being really, really tall.
get a load of these midgets."
He can't really like walk that well. Like he's got to like relearn that shit. Like, man.
How tall did he get? Did he get all
I
that
think he
surgery
went-
to get to 5'8"?
He went from like 5'6"
He's
to
still
like
shorter than the
5'10".
doctor.
Guys, listen to this.
No, he's taller than the doctor now.
Listen to this. Some research also suggests that there are economic benefits to being tall. A 6-foot person was predicted to earn $166,000 more than a 5'5" person over a 30-year career. A 2004 study found.
Hold on. Hey guys, we have the world famous comedian Carol Ann Miljavic calling into
No
the
way.
podcast today. What's Carol Ann
way.
Miljavic, friend of the program, ladies and gentlemen. Carol Ann.
Hey, what up, Carol?
Hey, give it up for Carol Ann. What's going on? How are we doing out there? Tell the fans of Slick and Thick when exactly you're planning on coming on the episode and not just calling in. Although we do appreciate the call in as the big fan that you are. Headliners call in to us here, folks.
Oh, I do really enjoy interrupting your live broadcast. I feel like it's really fun. I don't know. I need to come out there because right now I'm just sitting by myself at the pickleball courts with no one to play with and feeling lonely. So
Oh,
I
you
thought
know
I'd give
G
you a
would
call.
be your huckleberry.
I got the old
tell you
Selk.
what.
I got the Selkirk. You see, guys, this pickleball, this beautiful pickleball paddle you see behind me, this Selkirk beauty that's won me well over 200 games, was gifted to me by none other than Carol Ann Miljavic, one of the single
Wow.
funniest human beings on earth. Give her a follow.
Yeah,
if you don't
give
follow
your
her
give your
already.
Instagram.
Yeah, it's Carol Ann Miljavic.
Good luck spelling.
Good luck
Miljavic.
spelling that.
But a lot of people have managed to do it and find it. So
Yeah,
hey, keep doing
that,
your thing, girl.
that just goes to show you how funny she is that nobody has any idea what her name is, and they're like, "Oh, the funny girl with the kajajic." Dear Siri, play me my favorite comedian kajajic.
Yeah, what kind of Slavic Russian name is that?
Yeah, I thought Haran was going to be too tough for people, so I changed my last name to Michaels. What? You were just like Carol Ann Miljavic. Let's roll.
Yeah, everyone thought you were
and they're
like
always
Muslim.
Like, and here's Jared.
Yeah.
Gerard Michaels.
Gerd Hargan.
Gerd.
All right. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. What were y'all talking about?
Whether or not it's okay to have to nut inside of a hot woman just so everybody knows you had sex with her.
I mean, if you want to have babies, maybe potentially, I guess.
Yeah, like wouldn't it be
That's
cool?
me,
Like,
I would know.
No, I think that's the point of it.
yeah, like
It's a sex trophy with her.
if you have an opportunity.
By
to
the way,
sleep
how
with
many kids do you have?
4.
4 kids? She's got sex
Yeah, I
trophies.
know.
Yeah, you got lots of trophies.
Yeah, she's so good at sex. She has most of an offensive line.
Yeah.
She's got an entire
like
infield, huh? And only one man too.
I'm not like good at it. My husband's just really terrible at backing out on time. Really, I mean,
All right.
you don't have to be good at sex.
I feel like
to get a guy.
that's a fake out. Like,
Yeah.
he knows what he's doing.
He knows
doesn't-
exactly what
he's
he's
not.
doing.
He's not at, like he's like, oh whoops.
Oh no!
Oh my gosh.
It happened
Oh,
again.
shucks.
Aw. Anyway.
No, I think some of it just crawled back in there. So we really tried hard. We did.
All right. Carol Ann, we love you to death. Thank you so much for calling into the show. You're the best. And we
I
will
love y'all too.
Yeah. Everybody check out Carol Ann Miljavic on her Instagram, her Facebook, and everywhere else that the global overlord lizards allow us to speak to each other.
Yeah, hi, bye, Slick and Thickers. Feel really honored that I made an appearance. See you guys soon, hopefully.
Yeah, see you in person soon.
Later, Gator.
Bye, big
Oh, yeah,
kiss.
you can see me and Carol Ann Miljavic are going to be doing 3 shows together in the summer here. I'll go
When?
on.
Where? Tell us everything.
Yeah, well, we'll look on my Instagram. We're going to post them this weekend.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Later.
I got a question for you guys.
Go for it.
Yeah. Let's go.
Specifically, G.
Yo.
Buddy. Ah, fuck that.
Whoa.
How do you feel about that?
What do we have here? Is
What?
that a Dorito Locos
What is
taco
in the
that's
middle?
been glued to a butt plug?
Is that a? Oh, that is a butt plug, isn't it? I didn't know what I was looking at there.
I got to tell you.
Is that so that like it can't come shooting out?
I,
It's gonna, like they give you diarrhea, so it's gonna like kind of put a cork in there and like kind of clog you up.
This is
That's the idea here?
This is the very definition of too much of a good thing. I enjoy
Butt plugs, and I enjoy
butt plugs,
Doritos.
and I enjoy Doritos Locos Taco. I also enjoy, as we've well documented on the show, Food play in the
My
bedroom.
man loves food play. You guys know what food play is?
Big fan of food play.
No?
Big fan. Yeah.
Yeah, he loves it.
Big fan.
He loves food play. I mean, it's not
Big fan.
a surprise.
Yeah, you just hit the old. You get the light whipped cream. You got to get the fat-free, sugar-free whipped cream. You insert and then
Insert, he said.
Yeah, insert.
Insert.
And then you
lap it out.
Yeah, but the
Disgusting.
Oh, that's disgusting. I've listened to you eat.
I didn't
I've
need to hear
listened to
that
him
either.
eat
Raw liver.
so much on this. Yeah, but see, this is what I go through all the time with the ASMR. It's a lot. It's gross. The Doritos Locos Taco. I got to tell you, I think I'm going to do it. I think I see that.
You're going to attach it to a butt plug?
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. But if it were done, and it were offered, you can't let the taco go to waste, right? What do you think here, Christian? What's the proper order of operations here? Is it taco?
Well, after
Taco,
you,
taco?
well, here's
Or
the thing.
is it
after
taco,
you,
taco,
After
taco?
you eat the taco, you
Yeah.
can just borrow the butt plug so that you don't shit your pants later.
I'll take that.
I'll take that. Thank you.
Thank you. As you were. So that isn't gross. You laugh at that, Christian. You know what? If you just ask him out already, Christian.
I don't like the sound effects, man. Those are the ones
You know
that
what it
get
is?
me,
You're
man.
fat phobic, is what it is, bud.
Yeah.
Says who?
Lizzo, almost definitely. Did you see?
You could just assume she'd call
Yeah,
you
did
fat.
you see
She'd
the,
look at you and be like, "You're fat phobic, aren't
you can pull this up too. There was a whole thing on Vice today about how you don't like having sex with fat women because you're afraid of the fupa. This was an actual article that was written.
That's probably true.
Yeah, I talked about it on Tuesday's episode of Tipping Point on OAN with the great Monica Rodriguez, and I said, listen, as a member of the LGBT high caloric community myself.
Wait, is that did they add those letters? LBGTHC.
What? Only Natalie gets to be a part? Like Natalie has
High caloric.
Natalie, can I have a color and a letter on the flag,
Yeah,
please?
hook 'em up with one.
The alphabet's getting pretty long. I don't know if we got the room for it.
Really?
I mean, we can put it up to a vote. I'll submit it to the council.
Yeah, if you could submit it to the council
Yeah,
of the
you talk to your people
LGBTQs,
about it, you know?
The high caloric community is a marginalized one.
Here, I got the article right here.
The article is how to have sex with a fat girl. Mick, take it from here.
Got a nice picture.
Of Lizzo.
I don't. Me take it from here. I don't want to do this bit. You just brought this up.
Hey, bud.
You talked
Hey, bud.
about it on some other show. I gotta.
Here, look.
I don't want. It says touch the fupa, and
Touch
you know
the
what?
fupa.
I'm out, guys.
You're out?
I'm out.
You're out of the fupa? First of all, Christian, do you know what a fupa is?
I think so.
What's a fupa,
What
bud?
is it? It's an acronym. Come on, you got
front,
it.
under, fat, under,
Nah.
Mm-hmm.
It's
fat
opposite
under
of under.
pussy area.
Upper.
Fat upper.
Fat upper. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The fat under pussy area is known as the gooch.
That's true.
Mm-hmm. And that's really not fat. It's more like a membrane tissue, I would imagine.
What the fuck are we doing here?
Huh?
So look at him. It's a membrane tissue.
I think so.
What is this
Talking
house?
about fupas. Yeah.
All I'm saying is, like, you guys ever been to an escape room? It's a lot of fun. Sometimes you just don't want to find the door, like, right there in front of you. Sometimes you got to pick things up. You got to pull things out. That's all I'm saying.
Membrane.
It's like, you're looking for clues, areas of ingress, egress.
Have you ever banged a real fat chick?
I took an 0 for 32 in 2008.
Slump buster.
I had an over 32 road trip in 2008, and I found my way out of it somewhere around Lincoln, Nebraska.
How much weight we talking?
I gotta tell you what, man. I almost couldn't go through with it. I still thought I was going to the big leagues back then, so I was able to bear down, buckle down, and see it through. Got to see it through, my boy.
Yeah.
But like, I tried to get out of it though. I was like, man, I'm getting tired. I got to get out of here. And she was like, oh, it's okay, you can stay.
She was stronger than you.
She's like, it's okay, you can stay here. And I'm like, but I'm like really hungry, man.
I got plenty of food.
I got to hit the Denny's before it closes. She goes, the Denny's is 24 hours. I'm like, shit, of course she knows the Denny's 24 hours. Fuck, of course you knew.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. So
All
like,
right.
all right. I'll take it down.
I'll take it down. And you know what? Now I get to be that for all these great women of Miami. It's any girl that's having a rough. All of these strippers that have got into real estate that need to get off the slide. I'm your slump buster, baby. You're taking an over 32 in your
You
brand
haven't
new.
made a couple sales? Talk to the big man over here.
Come on.
Come get you some honky.
Come on, get some honky Kong, baby. Yeah.
That's just
Woo!
what you want.
Space Mountain. Oldest ride, longest line, baby. It works about as often, too. So, what do we got going on in the news here, Mick? You want to talk politics, bud?
Shit, yeah.
Let's talk some politics, man. We had old Mike Pence.
Yeah, I heard he got annihilated by Tucker Carlson.
Tucker Carlson.
What happened there?
Well, what he did is he exposed this villainous neocon for the world to see. Pull this up if you can,
What
Christian.
is a neocon?
A neoconservative is somebody who acts like they're a conservative, but all they really care about is making a shitload of money out of warfare. Here we go. Listen to this.
You are distressed that the Ukrainians don't have enough American tanks. Every city in the United States has become much worse over the past 3 years. Yeah. Drive around. There's not one city that's gotten better in the United States, and it's visible. Our economy has degraded. The suicide rate has jumped. Public filth and disorder and crime have exponentially
Hard to argue any of those.
Exactly.
And
I like
yet,
this dude, Tucker.
Your concern is that the
Carlson.
Ukrainians, a country most people can't find on a map, who've received tens of billions of U.S. tax dollars, don't have enough tanks. I think it's a fair question to ask, where's the concern for the United States in that?
Well, it's not my concern.
Jesus Christ.
Tucker, I've heard that routine.
Take that off. Take that off. That's not my concern.
Oofa.
The vice president of the United States, he was a Trump hiccup away from being president of the United States.
Yeah.
Running for president now is asked, why does that money go to the Ukraine instead of American cities? And out of his mouth, that's not my concern. They're saying the quiet part out loud now, people.
Yeah.
They're saying the quiet part out loud.
What are his current aspirations?
He wants to be president of the United States. He's running for
real. And he said
president
that's
under the
not-
Republican ticket. 100%. They're straight up.
Oh, my
Straight up.
goodness.
I
Well,
don't care about you here in America. $9 trillion over the last 4 years. $9 trillion. They haven't fixed a pothole here.
Yeah.
How is your life better? And that's a Republican. We blame Biden every day, and the son of a bitch deserves everything we give him. But that's Mike Pence. That's a Republican. That's an evangelical Republican saying, I don't care. I don't care. I don't care if you can't pay your bills. I don't care what inflation's doing.
What does he care about then?
He cares about Ukraine.
Why?
He cares because, you know why? Because he's going to get some of that.
Go to Ukraine.
He's going to get some of that Raytheon money. He's going to get some of that BlackRock money.
Yeah.
You
It's
know?
all fucking little money hustle, huh?
I'm telling you. This is why I'm telling you, man, my libertarian worldview, in a perfect world, none of this would happen. But it's getting harder and harder to look at people who want student loan forgiveness and to tell them no. It doesn't make any financial sense, because it doesn't make any financial sense. But why should Americans starve while we're giving billions of dollars to Ukraine? My black friends want reparations? Fuck it. Give it to them. I just don't care. I'd rather my black friends have the money. I'd rather it go
too.
to helping Americans
100%.
than hurting foreigners.
100%.
Plus,
Yeah, I'm
I
not
own a
in
lot
on
of stock
this.
in Hennessy. So, Diageo to the moon.
Stupid.
I'm just saying.
That's funny.
I don't know how to make any money off of rebuilding Ukraine, but I can open up as many chicken waffle and Jordans as I can afford all around America, and the reparations will be shared by all of us here. America will be one big cookout. I'd much rather that. I'd rather none of it happen, but I'd rather the money go to help American lives
Yeah.
than to kill foreigners. I'm sick of being a part of it.
No, I feel you, man. I don't know. I haven't really heard that good of a reason why we're doing all this. I get like they think Putin's a problem and all that shit, and that we're supposed to help them and shit. But like, what? First of all, we got to worry about ourselves.
Ooh.
We got to worry about ourselves, man.
Yeah.
Look, like exactly what Tucker Carlson just said. Has anywhere around here been getting better?
Help
Things
me.
been getting better? Let's make things. Let's worry about our backyard, our front yard, our fucking country.
Amen, Mick.
Instead of all this other shit.
Amen. And I tell you what else, brother. For Mike Pence to say that with such callous disregard, that's not my concern. And then afterwards, he said he was misquoted, and he explained himself in the full quote, and context was... Your first words out of your mouth were, hey, why is this money going to the Ukraine, not to Americans? American money. Oh, it's not my concern. Which, for people that grew up where we grew up in New York and New Jersey, translates to, go fuck yourself.
Yeah.
What are you asking us for? Who the fuck you think you are?
Hey, since we're getting political, I have something political I want you to see. Hey, Christian, could you pull up that clip?
It was
The most recent one or the...
No, the first one.
Got it.
It was a jab, sweep, uppercut.
Keep that thing tight, though.
Yeah, I got it right
Thing's
here.
gotta be
Liver.
tight. That thing's gotta be tight.
Jesus Christ. What is this?
Dr. Fauci, give us names. Help all the people who have been quarantined. We'll wear our masks and we'll have to stay distant. We'll wash our hands and we'll be more resistant.
Is this a bit?
Fauci, yes? Promise us, please.
Please.
We'll have a cure that can fight off this disease. Restrictions will lift with some ease. Dr. Fauci,
Who the fuck
don't
wooed?
forget me.
Look at.
Okay.
You want the bow? You want the bow?
It's all right. I did kind of want the bow. The bow was a little weird.
All right. So clearly, first of all,
I'm happy we got to see your reaction to this.
kid
I
is
want to hear.
clearly
Autistic?
he's
begging to be stuffed in a locker.
but
He's
I don't want
begging
to
for a
because I
locker.
feel like that's the guy that they scared the shit out of. They were like, kid, you're already hanging on by a thread, and this cough is gonna get you. You got this. You're hanging on by a thread, kid.
Yeah, I think I saw a comment that said like that kid would lose a fight to a house cat.
Kid, if you're watching this, all right, I understand they scared you to death. I'm not gonna make fun of you, kid. I understand they scared you to death. It's not your fault. You were lied to, but don't let it happen again. Do some push-ups, eat some meat sticks, get that testosterone up a little bit. These are called brass belt buckles. This is a belt buckle. Get yourself a belt buckle, all right? And a cowboy hat.
Are you talking to me or the kid?
I'm talking to you, but I'm hoping the kid hears it. Eat some meat, all right? Get yourself some cool sunglasses. Be a man.
Take that mask off.
Act like a man. You can act like a man. Put that up. We got to cleanse ourselves. Go to The Godfather. You can act like a man.
Yeah.
We got to sage the
Johnny
airways.
Fontaine crying over there.
Oh, Godfather. What am I gonna do?
I also have our next female guest who I want to come on.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Natalie. Natalie, welcome to the show.
I'll like
got
it
it.
real quick so you know which one.
No,
You got
no. The WTF?
The one I just liked, yeah. Our new.
Are we not doing The Godfather?
No, we're gonna do the.
Come on,
we'll do the
do The
Godfather
Godfather.
first.
Let's do. We need a soundboard. That should have been like hit a button. You can act
Yeah.
like a man. How do we get a soundboard going?
Yeah, what's up, podcast junkies?
Got to pull it up.
I got it.
Oh, here we go. Look at him. Dr. Fauci.
Like a man. What's the matter?
What's the matter with you?
Is this how you turn out a Hollywood Pinocchio?
This is how you turn out a Hollywood Fanuc.
What can I do? What can I do? What is it?
You know, if that
was
movie
good.
came out today, Rolling Stones would say, "The Godfather is a wet dream for men with mealworms." Washington Post would say, "The Godfather, a QAnon conspiracy that thinks the mafia exists."
Yeah, I'm hearing more and more about that movie, man. We got to go check it out.
Sound of Freedom.
Yeah, we got to go check it out.
Yeah, I want to check it out.
Show our new guest.
You know what the funniest thing? I want to talk about Dave Landau for a second because the funniest shit I think I've ever heard. We were at the Ramada in Jacksonville, and there were screams out by the pool, like these kids were screaming. And everybody's like, "Is that kid okay?" And he just goes, "Yeah, it's the sound of freedom."
All right, I got the next one.
So wrong. So wrong. This shit was so funny. What is this?
I'm a federal agent. I will never shut down a store. Whoever's in charge is in charge. The Armenians are down. I'm not worried about Minos. I'm not worried about Russia. Anybody worried about Putin? Because this is his pussy. So, if Junior Unum wants to keep playing games, tell Sharif, stay with Sam Salerni. Because all you black men are reneging.
Huh? What?
It's called 1.8 million in gold. You want it? Go to Africa. We gave a black beach back. You don't want
We got to
it?
fucking
Stay here.
roast this chick.
Get off our line. It's the whites and the Latins.
How crazy is
Anybody
she?
got a problem with it? Because I'm Indian too. I'm Vietnamese. This bitch is trying to free the world. So who's gonna sell me my iPhone today? Who's gonna sell me the biggest iPhone in this house?
She's crazy. She's batshit crazy.
It broke G.
He's frozen.
What?
I don't know. I just the spewing of the craziness.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
I think that is how my ex listens to every movie, because that would explain all of the questions all the time that she asks.
Yeah, like that's what she hears. Wait. What was the first part? What about Sharif?
What just happened?
Yeah, I don't know. I honestly have no idea what her point was. I think she wants to buy an iPhone.
I don't know what happened, but I
don't know if she.
I know it wasn't good.
She seems to be a racist.
Yes.
But she says it's okay because she's Indian.
It's all right. Which kind of
she
Indian?
said that was
Red
that
dot or
was,
feather?
She said that was Putin's pussy, and she smacked her fupa.
Yeah.
We got a little callback there.
Hey-o.
Just learned that
You know
word.
what I'm saying?
Christian just learned that word. Life's gonna come at you hard, bud. Wait till 30.
Coming in there fast, buddy. And yeah, I don't know if she was pro-Armenian or I don't understand any of that.
I don't
so if
get it.
anyone could translate any of that, for me,
I go back to what we
that's
said.
what I'm saying. I think we need to have her on and kind of talk to her.
Let's break it down.
Yeah,
let's break it down.
What are you saying?
All right, babe. Good first take.
Okay.
Let's regroup. Everybody back to one. Let's go over the script again. All right. Now what's the line here?
Yeah.
The line was, "I'm here to buy an iPhone."
Yeah, she wants the biggest iPhone in this house.
That's all I need
she
you to
wants
say.
a big iPhone. Do you mean an iPad?
No, but I'm just feeling it in the moment. I really feel like my character is a racist. No, what you're saying is, may I please
Bro,
have an
that
iPhone?
was just a real human. that was not a
That's
script.
a character. There's no way.
I like how she showed her passport and goes, "I'm a federal agent."
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, bitch, wow.
Yeah, she's out there. She puts on like a Burger King crown next. Is like, I'm royalty. And this shit's crazy. Absolute insanity. Did we ever find out how many kids Antonio Cromartie and
No.
Sean
The people
Kemp
are
had?
going to tell us. The people.
But I want to know.
Well, you got to wait for the people, man. Our people are going to tell us.
Oh man.
Our people are gonna tell us.
Man. We got mixed picks coming up. For people that don't know, we got mixed picks coming up for this weekend.
So last week, remember I said I didn't want to pick because I was biased. And
Yes.
I had 3 friends fighting, and that's the
Yes.
only ones I was going to pick.
Yep.
If I put in the Mickey's Friends parlay, it would have went 3-0. Would have went 3-0. Evan Elder crushed it. Killed it.
Big knee.
Super proud of Evan Elder.
Cool kid, man.
Great kid. And that's another thing is like he deserves it. He's a
Friend
good,
of the program.
He's a good kid.
Friend of the program.
We'll have Evan on one of these days soon. He dominated the whole fight. Dominated. Foot on the gas. Boom, boom, boom. Touching the dude up. Throwing a beautiful jab.
Well, he had a little
dropped him
adversity he
first
had
2
to get
rounds.
over.
That's what I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
That's what made it such an excellent fight. Was he got rocked in the second round. Got caught. Got knocked down. Got back up. Put his foot right back on that gas pedal. And was throwing mean, hard shots till the very end. Dominated the whole fight. And so he got to show his heart and his balls.
I know that's something.
Fighting through the adversity.
I know that's something that you really love. You really like when a fighter gets challenged and comes through.
You don't really get to see what a fighter's made out of until you can see someone's skills, but I want to see what you're fucking made out of. You know what I mean? And that's when you really get to see that when someone gets hurt.
For sure.
You know?
And it's
That's
no
what you get
different.
to see.
It's really no different in life. It's the same thing. Like, you look at a dude like Billy D, one of our early episodes, one of our favorite episodes. You know, and it's people are like, well, why'd you do this? Why'd you do that? Well, look at where he came from then. Look at how this
where he's
man
at now, yeah.
Look at how this man put in that adversity. Like he looked at it and said, man, you know what? I got to man up. I got to do it.
Yeah.
And then come through it. I mean, that's the measure of a man in everything. Now, fighting, you get to see it right away, that adversity. But it's just like that in any other thing in life.
About fighting, man. It's like it's like all the bullshit stripped away. It's very direct. It's real. You get to really see that shit close up.
And that to kind of talk about like that article, like all jokes aside about the FUPA thing, I think what happens is people want the adulation of overcoming something without putting in the work or the effort of actually doing it.
Yeah.
Right? They want the adulation. And now in our society, you get just as much clout or internet empathy, whatever it is. You get just as much social currency for being a loser as you do for being a winner. Right? So Evan Elder comes back. He faces adversity, does his thing. Winner. Very hard to do. Other people, they don't want to put that work in, but they still want that adulation.
Yeah.
So instead it's, you're a hater, or you're this, or you're a that, because they want that same social clout.
Right.
We're making, we're
Earn
putting,
it.
we're
Earn
putting
it. Go
victims
put in some hard work. Evan
on
Elder,
the same
Evan Elder
status as winners.
busts his ass every fucking day.
100%.
He earns that shit. He earns that
100%.
shit, and I'm proud of that kid. And the other two ones, my boy Nas won, got a I think a first round finish. Again, after being stuck in a bad position for I think it was second round, quick in the second round finish, but after being stuck, he lost the first round, dude was stuck on his back the whole time. And my boy Melsick got a win too. So the Mickey parlay would have been 3-0. Look, we'll keep mixed picks going. I won't shy away. Even though this card, I don't have a freaking clue.
Ooh.
But you know what? I'm gonna put my record on. I'm gonna put my record on the line.
Shooting over 70%
I mean?
for the year, Mick. Shooting over 70%, man.
I'm kind of killing it.
Killing it.
Kind of killing it. I crap on myself. I'm like, I can't pick fights, man. I don't know who knows. Like, I'm not confident with them. Yeah, pull them up.
But most people pick all, like a lot of people. If you're over 55%, you're a winner.
Bro,
right?
and when I do the Stay Cashin' show with Tommy G and Mike.
Stay cashin'.
All right.
Players try to.
All right, we doing main card or prelims?
Let's
just main card. Unless is there anybody on the prelims you want to shout out?
Yoel Alvarez. Barberina.
Man, Barberina's a dog, but I think he's got a tough fight. Yeah, Barberina's got a tough fight, man. He's such a dog. And he's fighting at middleweight, huh?
Moving up.
Barberina started as a 55er. That's impressive. Let's scroll up the card. All right, I'm gonna give you what I'm gonna call a lock of the night.
Go for it.
Let's say Danny Roberts over Johnny Parsons.
Lock of the night.
I think that's a lock of the night. I think Danny Roberts, coming back, going back to London where he's from, and he's gonna get a nice win here.
You don't have to. You're gonna have to put in money line there because there's no line yet. But yeah,
it says TBD. Yeah. So I say that one.
David Grant.
So David Grant, that kid he's fighting is undefeated, right?
Believe so.
Yeah, I wouldn't touch that one.
Next.
All right, moving up, we got Lerone Murphy versus.
People
Josh
don't know.
Kaliba.
Also, Mark Diakasi.
Mark Chikasi.
Chikasi,
I think.
And I feel like he should be getting a lot more like press. I think he's the first openly gay fighter.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. Really?
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
You'd think he'd have a whole bunch of.
Really?
Yeah.
Really? Did you know that, Natalie?
She should.
Natalie's dead.
That's her community.
Natalie.
No, I didn't know
there
that.
she is.
All right. Well, now you guys have got a warrior in the highest ranks of.
What
of
exactly are you doing in those meetings, Natalie?
I'm like clearly not taking notes.
Are you not? Are you?
She was
I
talking
thought you
about
sat
the
on the council.
LGBTQ meetings.
Yeah.
I'm not on the council. We all just sit there and we watch the people that.
Who is on the council? David Bowie.
Yeah.
Cher. Cher's on the council.
I'm gonna give an upset.
Elton John.
I'm gonna go Paul Craig over Andre Muniz.
Okay.
Paul Craig, huh?
Real quick with Mark
Craig
DeCasey, he's the first UFC fighter to pose for a gay magazine. It does not say he is gay himself.
Pretty sure he is.
Well, there's only one way to find out.
Weird thing to pose for if you're not.
Hey, you've never had to pay your rent, Natalie.
Nathaniel
That's
Wood,
fair.
Andre Feely. I really like Andre Feely. Andre Touchy Feely.
Wait, hold on. So,
What?
wait, are you saying you would not pose for a gay magazine?
What do you mean?
Like if a gay magazine paid you to pose in
Pose?
yeah, let's say
How
in
much
the
money are they
UFC
gonna
shot,
give me?
50K.
50K.
50K. What am I wearing?
Just shorts.
I don't know, Natalie. What is the gay council require for this? What's the scale? Is this what everybody is striking about? Is this what? I'd do it just for some follows. Look at me, guys.
Yeah?
Look at me.
You probably get a lot of followers.
Oh yeah, that's what they call me.
They call him
They call me
Big
Honky
Bear.
Kong Bear Bait, baby. Honky Kong Bear Bait. Ooh yeah.
G. Ever since G got that text back, man, he's been feeling himself today.
I don't know
love
if that's what it is or if it's the 400 milligrams of caffeine. But either way, I feel great.
Yeah.
This is right before I got to imagine right before the heart explodes. It's the best.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah, I do.
Gee, and I mean, I think you got to go with the favorites in the co-main and the main event. You got to go with Molly, the Meatball McCann, off her first loss, getting back in there. She's she's a good character, charismatic, lesbian also, Nat, and Tom Aspinall making his return after he blew out his knee. I forget, he might have been fighting like Derek Lewis or something like that. Blew out his knee, and then this is his first time back. He's headlining the London card, British fighter. So I got to go with them.
What are your thoughts on the hypersexualization of kind of like female fighters now? Like the girl with Daniel Cormier was twerking the whole time, and they just had they just had a I mean, she was excited. She won the fight, so give her a pass or whatever. But then there was the girl who took her top off
in the bare knuckle or something.
Yeah, she took her top off. She's an OnlyFans girl. She took her top off in the weigh-ins.
I mean, it's their call. No, I think a chick did it after she won, like pulled the shirt.
It's the
up.
same girl, I believe.
All right.
I could be wrong, but I believe it's the same girl.
Yeah, I mean, they're. I don't know. Would I want that from like my girl? No, but like
as a fighter, as a purist,
if they're trying to, hey, get it how you can get it, and if you're open to doing that for yourself, more power to you. Whatever, do your thing. You're trying to make your OnlyFans pop. You know what I mean? Go for it.
So if you wanted to make if McGregor came out like Red Hot Chili Peppers with just a tube sock on his next weigh-in, you'd be like, it's the fight game.
I think when he fought Floyd, he like gave himself he must have been like touching himself in the back or something. It was like half hard.
What?
Yeah, you can see that shit. Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah. That's facts. Pull that shit up. McGregor.
What am I searching?
McGregor Mayweather weigh-in.
Yeah.
Like you haven't searched it.
Like you
before,
haven't
Christian.
searched it. Stay scheming. All right.
Just the weigh-ins in general.
Yeah. Okay. But yeah, that's mixed picks. We'll keep this thing going. I'm excited for the next card. You got the BMF.
Gaethje
belt
and
online. You
Poirier.
got Gaethje and Poirier, which is a banger fight.
What do you think of Holly Holm, man?
Stud.
Yeah.
Future Hall of Famer.
Really?
Yeah.
Even though she,
Remember what? Because she lost her last fight. Like, bro, she head kicked Ronda when everyone thought Ronda was like invincible.
What's Holly Holm in her last 5 fights?
I don't know, but she stays pretty active.
She stayed like remarkably active.
Yeah, no, she's a real one, bro. She's like in the boxing Hall of Fame, kickboxing Hall of Fame. Like she's a UFC Hall of Famer. So I think she's a stud. She's a good person.
She's 3-2 in her last 5 fights.
3-2 in her last 5. Okay, cool.
Yep.
Cool.
Yeah. The one before this was a win.
Yeah.
She gets out there all the time, man.
I got the Mayweather
She
video.
always answers the bell.
All right, yeah, I think Mick was right because I saw a little preview. I think you're gonna see it here.
Look, the blood's flowing, boys. Oh, hey, whoa, whoa!
Hey, keep it going, right?
No, that's enough. That's enough of that. That's enough of that.
He's like up. He's like putting it on his leg and shit.
That's enough of that. What do we got going on here?
Getting a little blood flow, you know what I mean? It's like before you send a pick,
Jesus Christ.
Now you don't want to be a Brett Favre.
Definitely don't want to be a Brett
You
Favre.
know what I'm saying? You don't want to be a Brett Favre.
I can't believe that pick made the cut.
I can't believe he sent that.
I
Yeah,
can't
was
believe
like,
he
"That's the
sent
one."
that. There had to be a better angle, bud.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, this. Yeah. This is. He's definitely on some CoQ10 and some. He's got a little L-arginine pumping.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's. So much for the old Irish curse there, huh? Yeah.
Yeah, look at him. He's like putting it on his leg, looking down at it.
Yeah. Hey, look at it. Look at it. Marvel at it. I will not look at it. You must look at it.
Touch
I will
it. He's
not
like,
look.
That's a good way to make someone back up in a stare down, right?
Kiss him. Kiss him. You won't kiss him. Kiss him. I tell you what, with the volume off, this is homoerotic. Holy moly.
G's starting to get a little blood flow down there.
Natalie, say something interesting so that we have something to cut back to.
It's putting a lot of pressure on old Nat here.
I was gonna say, what counts?
I
as
got
interest?
this. I got this, Nat. But you think about something anyway. I'll give you
Okay,
more
well.
time. I'll buy some time for you. I'm gonna clap in. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
3, 2, 1. So to tickle your political fancy,
Yeah.
I got some. Oh, you like that, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, homie's getting hard over here again. All right.
Oh, McGregor.
Here we go. Christian, pull up that little Hillary Clinton thing.
Oof.
Now, I hope you can shed some light on this
The
for me.
definitive list.
Like, what is this?
This right here is a QAnon conspiracy theory.
What do you mean it's a conspiracy theory? Are all of these people actually her former at least on the bottom, are they actually her former bodyguards, and are they actually dead?
I haven't gone all the way through this list.
We're asking a lot from the audience today.
This
Guys,
is the first
help us out,
time I'm
please.
seeing this particular list, but it is a remarkable amount of people, associates, interns that have worked with, for, against, and around the Clintons who have died, let's call it prematurely. Like, if you know one person in your life who's committed suicide, that's a lot.
I think I know one.
One, right? If you know one person who was murdered, that's a lot. Most people go their whole life, this whole existence on Earth,
Really?
maybe knowing one person who was a suicide, one person that was a murder.
Okay.
If you think about it. That number's 49 right there.
Yeah.
That like the great Dave Chappelle once said about Bill Cosby. We're like, some girl's accusing Bill Cosby. These chicks are crazy. It's 29? How you gonna be accused 29 times of the same thing? Listen, it's careless to speculate, but boy, oh boy, there's a lot of smoke. I'm not saying there's fire.
Yeah.
Seth Rich in particular is just a.
Who's that?
That's a tragedy. Seth Rich is a tragedy. Seth Rich is one of the interns. He's a young kid, hardcore Democrat, wanted lifelong Democrat. And he believed in it, and then he came across some information that basically proved that Dianne Feinstein and Donna Brazile were helping the DNC rig the primary election against Bernie Sanders for Hillary Clinton.
Donna Brazile copped to that?
Donna Brazile wrote a book about it and became a multimillionaire copping to it. Yeah, this isn't even a conspiracy. This is a 100% true thing. The DNC conspired against Bernie Sanders to nominate Hillary Clinton in 2016, which is hilarious because now if you accuse anybody of rigging an election, you're an election-denying QAnon insurrectionist. It's like, okay.
Right.
So these motherfuckers will rig their own election.
When it's convenient. When it's convenient.
Against their own team. But you're telling me they wouldn't rig an election against a man they thought was Hitler? Get the all right. Anyway, I digress. Speaking of Hitler, Orange Man Bad doesn't think Hillary's bad anymore.
Really?
Go ahead, Christian.
Come on. That was like
this is going to be a major announcement. Are you ready? Is everybody ready? I will be retiring the name Crooked from Hillary Clinton and her moniker. And I'm going to give her a new name. I don't know, like maybe Lovely Hillary or Beautiful Hillary. But I'm going to retire the name Crooked so that we can use the name for Joe Biden because he'll be known from now on as Crooked Joe Biden.
Was that, just run that back again. Was that lovely Hillary Clinton?
And beautiful.
It's going to be a major.
One more time here. Now remember, hold on, Christian, remember everybody.
Like his arch nemesis.
Like you guys were ready to fight a civil war over these motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Don't forget.
Yeah, remember that.
Don't forget that you guys were ready to burn down every city in America because these two people hated each other. We chant, lock her up. Lock her up.
Yeah, not my president.
Not my president.
And now, so obviously Hillary must have done good by the Donald somehow.
Now all of a sudden.
And he's singing her praises too.
Lock her up turns into
using us
roll
like
the tape.
Fucking pawns.
Announcement. Are you ready? Is everybody ready? I will be retiring the name Crooked from Hillary Clinton and her moniker. And I'm going to give her a new name. I don't know, like maybe Lovely Hillary or Beautiful Hillary.
That's enough of that.
But I'm going to retire.
That's enough of that. Lovely Hillary. Beautiful Hillary.
I don't know, bro.
Enjoy the fupa Hillary. Guys, girls, children of all ages watching, listening, these people don't care about you. This is about their power. This is about what you can do for them. We're going to... Was that you? Come on, man. You serious? Whose noise was that?
I don't know. Just keep going.
I don't know.
What was I saying?
You're saying they don't care. They don't care about you.
Yeah. They don't care. Like they don't care. Like here they are literally willing to burn the country down, have us kill each other. There's people in jail for years, January 6th and everything else. Forget it.
Yeah.
She's lovely. It's beautiful.
Yeah, I wonder what kind of backstage deal happened. You know what I mean? Behind closed doors, behind the curtains.
And everybody cheered it. Not a single person.
No, they were not cheering. They were kind of booing it. They were like, "No,
run
we
it back.
Still want you to
run
hate
it back
Hillary."
again. Run it back again.
I think they might have cheered when he started shitting on Biden, but it's all like this little team thing where it's like, you know what I mean?
Whatever he says, he heard
the major announcement. Are you ready? Is everybody ready? I will be retiring the name Crooked from Hillary Clinton and her moniker. And I'm going to give her a new name. I don't know, like maybe Lovely Hillary or Beautiful Hillary. But I'm going to retire.
All right. Okay.
The name Crooked.
All right. In fairness, yeah, they were like, come on. All right. Okay. All right. So it wasn't so stupid. Thank God. At least they were like, what?
They were like, yeah, we love Hillary. No, they weren't doing it.
All right. Fair enough. But still. Is this your king? Is this your king? I'm just saying, just pause for reflection. That's all. Don't come at me in the hate DMs like you always do. I'm just saying, pause for reflection. That's all. And I like two things to take us out today on, Mick, if that's all right with you.
I'll let you know.
All right. One, terrifying. AI can read our thoughts.
Here it is.
AI can now decode human thoughts and reconstruct it based on brain patterns. Slide that sucker.
When you dream, like your visual cortex runs in reverse, so your dreams are no longer safe. But we'll try this. So they had people watch a video and just narrate what was going on in the video in their mind. So there's a woman, she gets hit in the back, she falls over. This is what the computer reconstructed the person thinking. See, a girl looks just like.
All right.
I would love to be able to like watch my dreams the next day.
Well, that's the really cool part of it, right?
Yeah.
The really cool part of it is like
you remember like one little morsel of your dream.
Like DVR your dream.
Yeah, it'd be
kind of cool.
That'd be sick.
Yeah. Other people being able to read your thoughts though, not so much.
No, that's not no so bueno.
No so bueno. Other people being able to watch your dreams, no so bueno.
No so bueno.
No so bueno.
No.
But also shows you they're talking about that technology. Have you ever? We all know what happens when you talk about something. Next thing, not even a day later, you're on your Instagram feed, and
you
it's
just be thinking it.
Has that ever happened to you where you've been thinking about something and it shows up on your Instagram feed?
Not that I can recall.
Oh, it happens. It's happened to me a couple times.
Yeah.
Where I was thinking like, damn, dude,
Yeah, bro, you're thinking about like Arby's and like
taco butt plug.
I can't wait to see what our Wish.com after today's episode. I can't wait to see what our Shine Wish.com advertisements on IGR after today. But that to me, I mean, is half cool, half terrifying, boy.
Yeah.
And I can read our thoughts. You know?
Yeah, I gotta see it a little more to believe it. But also, I would like. I like the technology aspect. I would like to be able to watch my dreams.
Netflix.
That'd be cool. Why would you want to watch Netflix when you can watch your own?
Well, that's the future of social media. You know, you want content. Here's my dreams. Who's gonna be the first dream influencer?
Bro,
wow, this dude's dreams are sick.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, dream porn.
I don't know if people are gonna want to share their dreams so much.
You think 30 years ago anybody thought anybody would be doing the shit that they do every day on Instagram?
Yeah, people do a lot of foolish ass shit.
Yeah. Well, speaking of foolish ass shit, and this is going to be specific to my New York, New Jersey fam. I understand completely why the Giants didn't sign Saquon Barkley to long term, but I hate it.
You know who's making the most money of running backs right now?
Who?
A person who hasn't played a single snap in the NFL.
The Bijan Robinson?
Correct.
Wow.
Yeah. Isn't that crazy?
Wow.
So it kind of gives Barkley a point, you know?
I think Barkley and all the other running backs have a crazy point. So, like, hey.
He's like 10th.
Screw it. So you're telling me if I line up here, I'm only worth this amount, but if I line up in the slot or if I motion out of the backfield, I'm worth more?
And it's because the longevity.
Correct.
Right?
Yeah. And the idea that a running back can't operate without an offensive line. Wide receivers operate without people in front of them, which is nonsense.
So wide receivers make a lot more money?
Wide receivers make a lot more money because they're seen to have, there are what they have basically decided are impact positions and non-impact positions.
Right. They're not taking the hits.
Yeah, like the whole like
pounding.
Well, the whole no, not actual impact, like impactful probably would be a better way to say it. Like,
oh, really?
Yeah, so like the idea of like Randy Moss on the outside is uncoverable. No matter what you do coverage-wise, you have to take 3 people to cover him. Right? And all you need is a quarterback in the shotgun, throw it up, and he'll go get it. Whereas the best running back needs an offensive line, needs a good scheme, right? The idea of, you know, the Denver Broncos had, 8 years in a row with a 1,000-yard running back, and it was like 4 different running backs because they had a great offensive line and a great scheme. So there's this idea that it's a plug-and-play position. They feel the same way about, like, free safety. They feel the same way about off-ball linebacker. And they feel the same way about non-pass rush defensive linemen. So they spend their money on like 4 or 5 positions, and then everybody else, they don't care. The average player is not so much better than the veteran minimum player. So because of the salary cap, they shop at Dollar Tree. Mm-hmm. Okay. So if you're a player, now you're a pro athlete, I was a minor leaguer, this is fucked, right? The whole concept of a salary cap is fucked. And I know competitive balance and all that nonsense, all right? There's no profit caps for the owners. There's no profit caps for the NFL.
There's no salary cap in baseball.
No salary cap in baseball, but they're trying desperately to do it. There's kind of a soft cap with what they call the luxury tax now, where after a certain spend, you have to give everybody else in the league like $1 for every dollar you spend.
All right.
So, but that's fucked. Because then there's teams like the Oakland A's who are clearly not trying, have like a $30 million salary.
Yeah, and it's
and
like
are making like $45 million from the Mets and the Dodgers.
They just have the richest owner.
Yep.
So they are going to have, supposed to have the best players, be able to pay the most.
How they doing?
Yeah, not so bueno.
Dude, pay the players, man. Yeah. Pay the players. You know, what's happened with Saquon, as a Giant fan, I get he's a running back. I understand all of the intellectual arguments. I get it, and they're right. It's still fucked. Some players, I want to watch Saquon Barkley be a Giant for the rest of his career. He's done everything the right way. The guy has been a Giant in every way possible, but because he plays running back, don't matter. I don't like that. It doesn't sit right with me. It happened in baseball with
so what do you think? They should take care of him?
Contact hitter. Yeah, I also just think, like, sometimes, like, if you're Saquon Barkley, sometimes the players need to take care of themselves better as a group. Like if I'm Saquon Barkley, I'm like, all right, cool. I'm a slot receiver now.
Right.
Le'Veon
Bell sat out a year and regretted it.
Yeah, worst thing you could do. Why would you? Well, look, at the end of the day, he's not going to walk away from $10 million.
Right.
You know, and I understand it from that perspective.
That's what the franchise tag is
guaranteed 10.1. It's hard to feel bad for somebody who gets to play a sport for $10.1 million in this economy. I totally get it. I get it. You're not crying for Saquon.
Homeboy's taking a pounding. He's busts his ankle every other season, and you know what
he's done everything the right way. But if he was a wide receiver, he's worth 18, and he's a running back, he's worth 10.
Yeah.
The franchise tag's messed up.
Yeah.
Franchise tag needs to be one price. The franchise tag is $20 million regardless.
I like that.
$20 million regardless. You're a quarterback, $20 million. Oh, that's not enough. Quarterbacks make 40. All right, quarterbacks got to eat it. Well, then quarterbacks are going to be franchised every year. Okay.
Yeah.
Then the next year it's 40. Then the year after that it's 80. Double it every year. I don't know. I'd like to see the players union take care of these guys better. That's my little diatribe to end it.
And Nat, did you think of anything good?
Damn.
Nat, what does the gay community think about the franchise tag?
I don't know if we have any opinions on that.
All right, bring it up at the next council meeting.
Yeah. On that note.
I will.
All right. At that note, for the great Natalie back at Gas, for Christian, our engineer here in the Podcast Junkie Studio, for the man, the myth, the legend himself, Slick Mick the Ruler, I am Gerard Michaels. This has been Slick and Thick, and we will see you Monday at 2 o'clock.
Peace.